Hello everyone, magandang buhay po sa lahat. Welcome back po dito sa ating Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito ay papaliwanag ko po sa inyo about factoring polynomials wherein the given is the difference of two squares. So yung lesson po na ito ay reverse po ng last topic natin about special product. Okay, so paano nga po ba mag-factor given the difference of two squares? So ganito lang po yan. Let us say a squared minus b squared, the factors are a plus b times a minus b. So yung last lesson natin, nagmultiply po tayo ng two binomials at makukuha po natin yung product. So ngayon po, given po yung product and then ifa-factor naman po natin or hahanapin natin yung dalawang factors that if you're going to multiply the two binomials, makukuha po natin yung kanyang product. Okay? And another one, let us say we have this one, x squared minus 9. The factors are x plus 3 times x minus 3. So paano nga po ba mag-factor kapag difference of two squares po ang given? So ipapaliwanag ko po yan sa inyo in step-by-step process. The objective of this video is to find the factors of the difference of two squares. So again, paano nga po bang mag-factor? Madali lang po ang mag-factor. Huwag po kayong mag-alala, ituturo ko po in step-by-step. At kung bago ka pa lang po dito sa aking channel, i-click na po yung subscribe. Lahat po ng video lesson from first quarter to fourth quarter ng Mathematics 8 ay i-upload ko po dito. Okay, so these are the examples that we are going to discuss on how to factor. Okay, so factor the following using difference of two squares. We have number 1, x squared minus y squared. Number 2, x squared minus 16, and so on hanggang 8 examples po. Okay, so notice here na yung given po natin ay from easy to difficult examples. So wag po kayo mag-alala. Discuss ko po yan sa step-by-step computation. Okay, so let's start for number 1 example. So we have x squared minus y squared. So yung given po natin ay binomial at ito po ay difference of two squares. Paano po nasabi na ito po ay difference of two squares? Ang operation po dito ay minus at ito pong first term and second term ay square po ito. Ibig sabihin ng square, perfect square po yung given natin. So ngayon, kailan po masasabi o paano po malalaman kung yung first term at second term ay pareho pong perfect square? Okay, so ganito lang po yan. Kapag po variable ang given, okay, dapat po ang kanilang exponent po ay divisible by 2 or even numbers. So ito po yung mga even numbers or divisible by 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. So yung exponent po niya dito ay pareho pong 2. Now, ito po ay even number or divisible by 2. So ito pong variable na x squared at y squared, ito po ay perfect square. Ibig sabihin, pwede po natin yan ng i-factor using this difference of two squares. Okay. So ngayon, paano po natin yan i-factor? Okay. First ay, hatiin po natin yung first term into two equal parts. Okay. Okay, so kapag variable po. So x squared po yan, hatiin po natin yan, x times x. And that is x squared. Tama po ba? Okay. How about y? The same po, hatiin din po natin into 2. Okay? Y squared, that is y times y. Or the factors of y squared is y times y. So, mula dito, makukuha po natin yung kanilang factors. So, ito po yung kanilang factors. Gawa po tayo ng dalawang close and open parenthesis. Okay? And then, sa first term po, ang una po nating lalagay ay yung x kasi yung x po ay nasa first term sa given. So, xx, so magkabilaan po lalagyan natin ng dalawang x. So, ito po ay x and then x sa kabilang parenthesis. At ito pong y naman po ay, siyempre, second term, dilagay din po natin sa second term po ng dalawang binomial. Okay, y. And then, next po ay yung operation po ng dalawang binomial. So, ang operation po niyan, isang minus, isang plus. Kahit po mauna yung plus dito, pwedeng minus plus or pwede namang plus and minus dito. Kahit magkabaltad, basta't magkaiba po sila. Okay, so ito po yung factors ng given na x squared minus y squared. Okay, x minus y and x plus y are the factors. Okay, for number 2 example, we have x raised to 4 minus 16. Okay, ang una po nating titignan kung factorable po ito ay yung ating first term and second term. So yung first term po natin ay variable at ang exponent po ng variable ay 4. So kapag 4 po, iyan po ay ano po? Factorable kasi pwede po natin yan hatiin into two equal parts. So again, ang 4 po ay even numbers or divisible by 2. Kaya pwede po natin i-factor na x squared times x squared, that is x raised to 4. Okay, basta hatiin po natin yung exponent into 2 equal parts. At kapag naman po number na given just like this one, 16, is 16 a perfect square? Okay, so paano po ba malalaman kung perfect square? Ang perfect square po ay pinag-aralan natin nung kayo ay grade 7. Ang perfect square po ay 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, and so on. So paano po ba malalaman kung perfect square? So yung perfect square po, number I, ito po yung result ng pag-i-square ng ang tawag dito, ng counting numbers. Okay, let us say 1. Sa counting numbers natin, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So, 1 square is 1. So, perfect square po ang 1. Then, next sa counting number after ng 1 ay 2. 2 square is 4. Kaya, 4 po is perfect square. Then, 3 square is 9. 4 square is 16. So, ibig sabihin, lahat po ito ay result ng squaring a counting number. So, yung 16 po ba kabilang dito sa perfect square? Yes. Okay, kasi ang square root po ng 16 ay equal to 4. Okay, so ang factors po ng 16 can be 4 times 4. So take note, ang pagkuha po ng factor ng perfect square ay dalawang number na magkapareho. Ano po? So 4 times 4 is 16. Kaya 16 po ay perfect square. Okay, so mula po dito sa factors ng x squared at 16, makakagawa po tayo ng dalawang factors. So again, gawa po tayo ng dalawang close and open parenthesis. And then, dalawa pong x squared yan, hatiin po natin sa dalawang parenthesis. Ito po, x squared and then x squared sa kabila. And then yung 4 and 4, pareho po yan. Then, lagyan din po natin ng 4 magkabilaan sa second term. Okay? At yung operation po between x squared and 4 ay minus and plus. Or pwedeng plus and minus kahit magkabaliktad. Okay? So, ito na po yung kanila. Okay, so how about this number 3 example? We have a raised to 6 minus 4b raised to 4. Okay, first, ang titingnan po natin kung ito po ay difference of two squares. Una, difference. Minus po ba yung operation? Yes. Okay? And then, two squares daw po. Yung first term and second term are both squares. So, yung first term natin, a raised to 6. Ang exponent po ng a ay 6. Yung 6 po ba ay even number or divisible by 2? Yes, divisible by 2. So, perfect square po ito. How about itong second term? Meron po tayong numerical coefficient na 4. Is 4 is a perfect square? Yes. Okay? And the square root of 4 is 2. If you multiply 2 times 2, that is equal to 4. Okay? How about the variable b? Ang exponent po niya ay 4. Is 4 divisible by 2? Yes. Okay po. So, ibig sabihin, ito pong first term at second term ay pareho pong perfect square. Okay? Kaya pwede po natin i-factor. So, i-factor po natin itong a raised to 6. Hatiin po natin. Okay? 6 divided by 2 is 3. Kaya a raised to 3 times a raised to 3. Okay po? So, pareho po sila, hating kapatid. And then, sa second term naman po ay itong 4b raised to 4. Unahin po natin yung 4. Again, what are the factors of 4? That is 2 times 2. Okay? Or square root of 4 is 2. So, multiply it by 2, then that is equal to 4. And then, b raised to 4. Hatiin po natin yung 4 into 2. Equal parts, that is equal to b squared times b squared. Okay? Ito po yung factors ng first term at ito naman po yung factors ng second term. So, makakagawa po tayo ng factors mula po dyan. Okay? Ito po yung factors. Again, gawa po tayo ng close and open parenthesis. At sa first term ng dalawang binomial na gagawin nating factors ay ito pong a cube times a cube. So, lagyan po natin both a cube. Okay? First term po nila. At sa second term po nila ay ipapartner po natin itong number and variable na factors. Ito po. 2 and then b squared at yung isa naman 2 at b squared also. Okay, kaya pag nilagay po natin dyan, magiging 2b squared and then 2b squared. Okay? Hati po sila sa 2, ito po, and then hati sa b. Ano po? Kaya b squared, b squared. And next po ay yung operation nilang dalawa o dalawang binomial, isang minus, isang plus. Okay? Kahit magkabaltad po yung minus and plus, okay lang po yan. So, these are the factors, a cubed minus 2b squared and a cubed plus 2b squared. Okay? How about this number 4 example? We have 4x squared minus 9y squared. Again, ito po ay minus, binomial. Okay, tingnan po natin yung first and second term kung sila po ay perfect square para po masabing difference of 2 square. Okay, para ma-factor po natin. So sa first term, 4x squared, 4 po. Is 4 a perfect square? Yes, ito po yung latest example natin. 4 is perfect square. How about variable x? Ang exponent po niya ay 2. Is 2 divisible by 2? Yes, so ibig sabihin ito pong 4x squared ay perfect square. How about second term? Is 9 a perfect square? Okay, yes po. So what is square root of 9? 3. So if you multiply 3 times 3, that is equal to 9. So 9 is perfect square. Okay? And for the variable y, ang exponent po niya ay 2. Again, yung 2 po ay divisible by 2. So ibig sabihin, factorable po itong ating given. Okay, first, ay i-factor po natin itong first term, 4x squared. So yung 4 ay 2 times 2 at yung x squared ay syempre dalawang tag-isang x. Okay? Again, ulit ko po, 4 is 2 times 2 at yung x squared ay x times x. Dito naman po sa second term, 9. Ang factors po ulit ng 9 ay 3 times 3, that is 9. At yung y squared naman po ay y times 1. Okay? Y times y is y squared. Okay, mula po dito sa factors, ganito lang po yun. Okay, lagyan ko po ng box. Okay? So ito po yung 2x at 2x din po sa kabila. Okay? At ito naman po sa second term, 3y and then 3y. So ganito yun po yun paglalagay po natin sa factors. Okay, ito po yung ating dalawang close and open parenthesis. So ito pong 2x ay dito po sa first parenthesis at yung pangalawang 2x, ito naman po sa second parenthesis. Ganito po yan. Okay? So magiging 2x times 2x here. And then sa second term po nila ay ito pong 3y and then 3y. Parehong-pareho po yan. Di ba po? So lagay po natin sa magkabilaan. Okay, 3y and then 3y. At yung operation po dyan, either minus or plus. Again, kahit magkabaltad, okay lang. So these are the factors. We have 2x minus 3y and 2x plus 3y. Okay? Number 5 example. Ito naman po yung ating given. 16a squared b squared minus 49c raised to 4. Okay, i-verify po natin kung yung ating binomial ay perfect square or the difference of two squares. Okay, ang unang tingnan natin, ito po ay minus. Okay, and then yung first term, is 16 a perfect square? Yes, perfect square. So square root of 16 is 4. So if you multiply 4 times 4, that is equal to 16. Okay? And then A, ang exponent po niya ay 2. B, ang exponent po ay 2. Pareho pong 2. Ang 2 po ay divisible by 2. Kaya perfect square din po itong A and B here. How about 49? Is 49 a perfect square? Yes. So what is square root of 49? Yan po ay 7. Kaya 7 times 7 is equal to 49. So the factors of 49 are 7 and 7. And then C raised to 4. Ito po bang 4 is divisible by 2? Okay, yes. Okay. So factor po natin. Yung 16 po ay 4 times 4, that is equal to 16. Okay? So, pareho pong number ha. Pareho pong number. And then yung a squared, since dalawa lang po yan, hatiin po natin tag isang a. At yung b squared naman po, hatiin din po natin tag isang b. Okay? So, ito na po yung factors ng first term po natin. Okay? Ang factors po niya ay 4ab times 4ab. Okay, dapat parehong-pareho po itong dalawa. And then dito naman po sa second term, 49 po ay 7 times 7 at yun pong c raised to 4, hatiin po natin into 2 equal parts. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Tama po ba? Kaya c raised to 2 times c raised to 2. Okay? So ito naman po yung kanilang factors. First factor, 7c squared. Second factor, the same 7c squared. So kapag nilagay po natin sa factors sa close and open parenthesis, ito po yung sa first parenthesis at yung pangalawa po ay second parenthesis. So ganito po yun. 4ab times 4ab. Ito po yun. 4ab, this one. Another 4ab, the second parenthesis. At ito naman po sa second term, 7c squared. Okay? So pareho pong 7c squared, magkabilaan po ng parenthesis. Okay? So meron na po tayong term sa dalawang parenthesis natin. So lalagyan po natin ng operation yung dalawa. Again, it's either minus plus or pwede naman pong plus and minus. So ito naman po yung dalawang factors. Okay, for number 6 example, we have 81 r squared minus 49 s raised to 6. Okay, verify po natin kung ito po ay difference of two squares. So difference, ito po ay minus. Okay po. How about yung first term? Is 81 a perfect square? Yes. So square root of 81 is 9. So that 9 times 9 is 81. Okay? At yung variable r squared, 2 po yung exponent, that is divisible by 2. Next po sa second term, 49. Is 49 a perfect square? Yes, again, ito po yung 7 times 7. At s raised to 6, ang exponent po ng s ay 6. Divisible by 2 po ba yung 6? Okay, yes. Okay? So, pwede po natin i-factor yung 81. 9 times 9, 81. Okay? And then yung r squared, dalawa lang po sila. So, r times r. Okay? So, yan po yung kanyang factors. 9r times 9r. So, dapat always pareho po yan, ha? And then, dito naman po sa second term, yung 49 ay 7 times 7. At yung s raised to 6 ay hatiin natin sa dalawa, s raised to 3, then s raised to 3. Ito naman po yung kanilang factors. 7s raised to 3 and 7s raised to 3. So again, pareho po sila. Okay, so these are the factors. Gawa po ulit tayo ng dalawang close and open parenthesis. Okay? Okay, ito po yung first parenthesis, 9r. Ito po yung second parenthesis, 9r also. So we have 9r times 9r. At sa second term naman, 7s raised to 3, 7s raised to 3. Okay? Ito naman po silang dalawa. And always, minus plus or plus minus po yung operation ng dalawang binomial. Okay? So these are the factors. 9r minus 7s cubed and then 9r plus 7s cubed. Okay? For number 7 example. 100 r raised to 6 s raised to 8 minus 144 t raised to 10. Okay? Notice yung ating example medyo perap ng perap. Okay, unahin po natin itong first term is 100 a perfect square. Yes, 10 times 10 is 100. Yung r, 6. 6 is divisible by 2. So, perfect square yung r. Yung s, ang exponent ay 8. 8 is divisible by 2. So, perfect square po yung s. How about 144, second term? Is it a perfect square yung 144? Okay, yes. Ito po ay 12 times 12. So, 144 po yan. At yung variable t naman po natin, ang exponent po niya ay 10 at ito po ay divisible by 2. Okay, 10 divided by 2 is 5. Okay. So, i-factor po natin first term and second term. So, 100, yan po ay 10 times 10. Okay? And then, r raised to 6, hatiin po natin into 2 equal parts. So, ang magiging exponent po ay 3. So, that 3 plus 3 is 6. So, r raised to 3 and then r raised to 3. And then, yung s naman ay 8. So, hatiin natin into 2 equal parts yung 8, magiging 4. Tama po ba? 8 divided by 2 is 4. So, magiging s raised to 4 times s raised to 4. Okay. So, ito po yung kanilang factors. 10r squared s raised to 4 and 10r squared s raised to 4. Ito po yung factors po ng first term. Okay? How about factors po ng second term? Yung 144 again, ito po ay 12 times 12. At ito naman pong t raised to 10, 10 divided by 2 is 5, magiging t raised to 5 times t raised to 5. So, equally divided po siya. Okay? Now, yan naman po yung kanilang factors o yung factors po ng second term. So, to get the factors, gawa po ulit tayo ng dalawang parenthesis, close and open parenthesis. Ito po yung first factor ng first term, 10r cubed s raised to 4. Ilagay po natin. At yung isa naman po para sa isang parenthesis. So, pareho po yan sila. Okay? At sa second term naman, ito po, 12t raised to 5. Siyempre, sa kabila, 12t raised to 5 din. So, dapat pareho po yan sila. First and second term. Okay? So, again, lagyan po natin ng operation. Baka makalimutan natin. That is minus and plus or pwede naman pong plus and minus. Okay? So, these are the two factors. Okay? Yan. Okay? For number 8 example, we have 64e raised to 12 minus 25d raised to 6. So, again, ito po ay minus. So, ito po ay difference. Tingnan natin yung kung yung first term at second term ay parehong perfect square. Okay, 64 is perfect square. Yes. Ang square root ng 64 po ay 8. So, 8 times 8 is 64. And then yung e, ang exponent po ay 12. So, 12 is divisible by 2. So, perfect square po yan. And then, 25 is 25 a perfect square number. Yes. Square root po ng 25 is 5. So, 5 times 5 is 25. Okay? And then, d raised to 6. Ang 6 po ay divisible by 2, kaya perfect square po ang d. Okay? So, i-factor po natin yung first term. 64 po, ang factors po niya ay 8 times 8, that is 64. Again ha, always magkapareho yan ng number. Then A po ay 12. Hatiin natin into 2 equal parts. 12 divided by 2 ay 6. Kaya A raised to 6 times A raised to 6. Okay? Ito lang po sa second term natin. 25. That is 5 times 5. At D raised to 6. Hatiin po natin yung 6. Magiging 3. So D cube and then D cube. So yan naman po yung kanilang dalawang factors. Okay? So gawa po tayo ng parenthesis for the factors. First parenthesis and second parenthesis. So ito po, 8e raised to 6, 8e raised to 6. So pareho-pareho, lagay po natin na first term ng dalawang binomial. Okay? And then yung second term, ito po, pareho po sila ulit. 5d raised to the third power. Okay? Now, lagyan po ulit natin ng operation, can be minus or plus, or pwede naman pong plus and minus. So these are the factors of the given polynomial or binomial. Okay, so let's have an activity. So let's see if you understand the lesson. So factor the following polynomials. For number 1, 100 r raised to 10 minus 81 t raised to 6. So you're going to write the two factors. For number 2, 36 m raised to 4 minus m raised to 2. So lagay po yung factors or find the factors. And number 3, 225 r raised to 14 s raised to 4 minus 400 t raised to 20. So what are the factors? Okay. So pwede po ninyong i-post yung video na ito at try po ninyong sagutan or i-factor po yung given na polynomial. Okay? At baka naman po pwedeng i-share nyo yung inyong sagot. Paki-comment po dito sa comment box below. Salamat sa poll mga anak. Kung nagustuhan nyo yung video na ito at natuto kayo, baka pwede naman pong i-click yung like and then subscribe na rin kung bago ka pa lang dito sa aking channel.